Flashback, last year in my room, when I prayed for this life to come true.
Hello everyone, it is Victoria Breezeforce here today, back again with another video for you guys. And I would be lying if I said I didn't just wake up, but I did, and the first thing that I saw was that Star Stable released the trailer for the Jorvik Wild Horse. Now, I would also be lying if I said I didn't watch it once, but I just wanted to get a good preview, but you guys still are more or less gonna get my genuine reaction because that was on Instagram. So without any further ado, let's just get right on into this, shall we? The Jorvik Wild Horse. Now, before I even go into seeing these, Star Stable has already clarified that these horses will stay the coat color that they come in, and they will be changing the Jorvik Wild Horses because they've kind of been getting their own unique names as Star Stable has progressed in making them. So these horses will stay just the one coat color that you buy them as. Now, we've already seen this guy on Instagram, and can I just say, I love the ears. Like, look at that fluff. And then we also did see that they have that animation, the laying down animation, which I will put on the screen if you want to see it better, if you haven't seen it already. And then another thing I noticed, this horse has blue on the tip of its tail, which I think is pretty unique and interesting. Obviously, you can see that it has the beard. The Palomino just has kind of like a normal mane, and then this one kind of has one that kind of flares up, and you can see a little heart, which I thought was a cute touch, and then obviously the tail is pretty unique. But then if you look at this guy on the right, he has more of like a lion's mane, which I thought was pretty interesting. So I'm assuming that we're going to have the normal mane that they come with, kind of, unless I think it's either the seal brown or dark bay. And then this one on the right is going to be something that you can purchase to kind of have that mane, and then you can have the one that just has kind of like the swirls on top of its head. Which even that little animation was cute. I want to go back. Okay, maybe not. Then we got the jump. Personally, I kind of like that jump. Like, look at all that fluff. I really, 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 really like it. However, I'm probably going to stick with more of a natural mane. I don't know why, but this kind of reminds me of like those half horse people. And then we have a dapple gray. Another thing that I'm not a huge fan of is Star Stable is putting a lot more horses with like blue eyes and green eyes. And I know I've discussed this before, but literally in just this frame, you can see the dapple gray has the blue eyes. Then I'm not sure what coat color the other one is, but you can obviously tell it has green eyes, which is not all that realistic. And I know these horses, Star Stable can do whatever they want with them because they are unique to Jorvik. However, I just feel like Star Stable is adding a lot of that into like the newer horses, and then they're somewhat lacking detail. I'm not saying these guys are, but that's what I see a lot of now. I like that rear. It's very, oh, they're laying down. Duh. Very, very cute. And then we also got an animation that I will put on the screen of how their mouths open and everything. And okay, let's go back and talk about what I know, what I don't know. So the Jorvik Wild, they will be here on Wednesday, I believe. Some ambassadors have said that. So we have these 4 coat colors, but then there's also another coat color, which is kind of like, I'm sorry, I'm terrible at coat colors. I'll put it up on the screen, but it reminds me of an Icelandic. That's why these horses kind of reminded me of an Icelandic at first. But they also will have like a unique animation that they open their mouths, and you can see that. Give me 1 second. Star Stable has also said that they will be at 975 star coins a piece, which in my opinion is a little bit pricey. I'm also assuming they won't be able to wear leg wraps, obviously, because they have the fluff around the legs. But they will have a special animation and a special gait. So kind of like the tolt of the Icelandic, but then like the Spanish walk. So obviously hit spacebar and then so on and so forth. Which, I mean, for that price, I feel like that is one of the most priciest horses that have been released to date. Obviously not including the older models, but newer model-wise. overall, I would say, in my opinion, I think this is going to be a very, very popular horse breed. And I'm gonna just assume that the special animation is them laying down, which nothing wrong with that. I think it's very interesting how Star Stable is adding more unique animations and such to different horses, like the Mawari and the bow and stuff like that. I do like their jump. I'm not really sure about that. Yeah, I mean, overall, I like them. I can't say I'll be buying all of them. I used to be in that, like, phase of wanting to buy every single horse that Star Stable released, but not so much anymore. However, I do really, really like them. Just, I don't love them, but they definitely seem like you will be able to change up different things about their manes and their tails and such, which also makes me wonder, are they all going to have different colors for the tails? Because with the dappled gray, you can kind of tell it matches its blue eyes. So, like, are the other ones going to have different colors? I also like the fluff on the bottom, too. Overall, I think Star Stable did a really, really good job, which is to be expected, because I know I've said it before, but usually they do really, like, kind of bad on one horse, and the next horse they release is really, really good. But Star Stable really has no horse that they can be like, yeah, it's supposed to be like this horse, so we don't have much to compare it on, because it is unique to Jorvik. So in that sense, I feel like they did an amazing job. What do you guys think? Will you guys be getting them? Like I said, I know I will be getting them. Also, what kind of speed test would you guys like to see with these horses? Overall, I even like with their manes, because I'm still watching it. I think it's amazing because there's not so much of blue tinges and purple tinges and all of that jazz. Like, they all, besides the brown, that one seems a little muddy, but trying to think of what they remind me of. A lot of people say they look like the Irish Cobs, but I can't really say. I mean, maybe a little bit with how bulky they are and such, but proportion-wise, I think they did a really good job. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to try and start uploading on Mondays every single week, so check back next Monday for another video. And without any further ado, I'm just going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Adios.